What's going on, my fellow Guardians? Your dude Sly here, back at it with another Shadowkeep video for you. And in this quick video, we're going to be checking out the hair-pulling, head-slamming troll of a game innocently called the Tire Game. And you know, it sounds simple enough, right? The Tire Game. Well, I'm sure as a few of you can attest, it is an impossible 3 rounds of luck where even the slightest mess up will throw you completely off. Or it'll somehow be the perfect throw. Now, this game was discovered day 1, of course, and the idea is simple. You have 3 tires that come out one at a time. You simply roll it down the hill on these pipes, and there's a lip at the end of the pipes which causes the tire to go airborne. You have to get the tire to land in the small center crater 3 times in a row. This will give you and everyone else around you a hidden triumph for a perfect score. Now, just to give you an idea as to the extent of my tire failures, it costs 5 helium for 3 tires, which is 1 round. And I've spent almost 200 helium, give or take. Now, I already know that the first comment in this video is going to be, hee chuckle chuckle, I got it the first time around, and I was only just messing around. Well, huzzah for you, my friend. The rest of us aren't so lucky. However, after dropping hundreds, and yes, hundreds of helium fragments on this damn game, I have finally found a repeatable way to beat this small town street carnival level of a game. Now, the good thing here is that you can get the triumph simply by luck. If one poor sap spends a few hundred helium trying to win, and you just happen to spawn inside Sanctuary when he finally lands all 3 tires in the center, you will get it just by being there. So that's one way to unlock this triumph, simply by seeing someone playing it. If you see someone playing it, just emote within Sanctuary for a little while, just in case he or she wins. The other way is, of course, to do it legit, and here's the method that I've used to get 3 in a row repeatable wins. So when you start the game, let the tire roll out to the edge and come to a complete stop. Slowly walk up behind it. You want to use your cursor or weapon reticle to line up right behind the tire until you're about to bump it, but not enough to move it. Slide ever so gently to the left and have your sights set on a little left of center on the tire. You want to bump the tire so that it's no longer facing straight, but instead kind of a little crooked to the right. You obviously don't want it facing so far to the right that it's going to roll off the side, but instead, just like you see right here, a simple small nudge should do the trick. So once the tire has come to a complete stop and it is angled ever so slightly to the right, line up directly behind it and bump it over the edge. You don't want to keep angling it as you're pushing it. Don't send it flying down the ramp either, but instead just give it a small tap where it barely rolls over the edge. This slow start, coupled with the angle of the tire, somehow equals exactly what's needed to get the tire into the direct center crater. Well, most of the time. The key is to land the very first tire into the crater. This will give the next 2 tires something to catch on when they land and stop them from spinning. If you miss the first one and you keep going, having that empty crater will cause the tire to look like it's about to swish right in, but then because they're still spinning, zoom off or spin out of the center, rolling into every other crater but the one you need. Now, the key is this, guys. If the first tire does not land and stop directly in the center crater, just give up. Go play with Eris for a little while and then reset the game. If you do get the first tire to land in the center crater, then you keep using this slight angle method. You will earn this impossible triumph quickly afterwards. Now, it may take a try or 2, but I've been able to repeatedly land in the center back to back to back and get perfect scores 3 times in a row. After trying all kinds of different ways, I would call a repeatable result a success. And yeah, that is about it, Guardians. Just a quick video for those of you out there who launch tires in every which way but the direction needed. I've seen one tire flip up in the air sideways, land like a frisbee directly in the center crater, but then, because of the spin, crawl its way up the sides of the crater, then to only right itself and continue on rolling into the sunset until it hits a barrier so far away it falls off the map. And the worst part is, you have to sit there and wait for the tire to stop moving before it gives you another. So the further it escapes, the longer you have to wait. So hopefully this video will help you overcome this carnival troll and you'll earn the triumph. Or perhaps someone else will watch this video and earn the triumph for you, and you never have to touch this thing again. Throw a grenade on it every time you go to look at your rabbits. But yeah, that's it, Guardians. Just a quick video posted to YouTube in the hopes that you can complete your triumphs. Slowly but surely, you'll have the page filled out. But I am out of here, y'all. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting Sly Nation. Now, if you're new to my channel, then welcome, Guardian. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that this method works for you. Comment down below and let me know if you're able to claim the triumph using this method, or if there's another way to do this as well. And if there is, make sure you comment and let everyone else know. The quicker we can do this, the better off we'll be. Spank the thumbs up, but only if you enjoyed yourself, and subscribe for plenty more Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Triumph guides, secrets, and videos, including the upcoming Festival of the Lost and the brand new Shadowkeep dungeon. But until then, this is your dude Sly, and I will catch you all next time.